Welcome back, everyone. It's Phil Nye, the Magic Guy, and
Casual Duelist, guys. What's up?
for part 3 of our little pauper bracket we have going on.
Which is cool. Today I will be playing, it's sort of like a white aggressive deck. Couple caveats. I do have a couple of cards turned around like this. These blanks are going to be stand-ins because I tend to sleeve all my cards, including double-sided. So these are the only double-sided, so he's allowed me to go ahead and run them as such. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle since I don't want one of those stuck on the top knowingly. And so I'm playing, I don't want to call it white weenie, but it kind of is. It's just aggressive mono white. What do you got going today?
I got Red Rally going on.
All right. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. I shuffled the crap out of this earlier. One other caveat, I kind of have some cards in here, land-wise, that interact with my sideboard. But we are not using the sideboard today, so just letting you know. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to keep my points digitally this time. I do think, like last time, I may have cheesed a little bit. It didn't end up affecting the outcome of the game, but I'm trying to do things right.
And we shall roll to see who goes first.
Okay, wow. I got a 2. Not hard to beat. It's also a 2. I'll try again. I got a 6. You got a 1. Technically, that's cocked. Okay, I would say that because you ran into my hand, that deserves a reroll. But, okay, so that settles it. I'll choose to play. See what the hand's got.
And that continues the streak of like
The hand chooses to play as well.
3 months of not winning a die roll in any game of anything.
I mean, that's rough, buddy, but at least your girlfriend isn't the moon. So you ready for me to start, or would you like to know, like, whatever your hand's going to be?
I need 2 mulligans.
Fair enough. Are we doing my house rules this week? So my house rules have always been the first mulligan's free, and then after that, if you have 2 or less land, no. It was 1 or less land, and 5 or more land is also free mulligan if you show your hand to the opponent. Did you want to do that today?
Sure.
All right. It's just always been my favorite because it doesn't leave anybody in like an ability where or an inability to interact with the game.
I shall keep.
All right, cool. So I'll just start us off then. We're gonna go plains. We'll tap, and then the first card I'm going to play is going to be my Thraben Inspector, which when ETBs is going to create an investigation token. And this week I'm using my One Piece cards as tokens. So meet my waifu Charlotte Pudding. She's nice, she's mean, she makes desserts. I love it. So, it's you.
I shall draw for 10.
I don't know what this says about, Celestial, but...
Play your mountain. Tap 1 for Voldaren Epicure.
Sure.
When it enters, the opponent takes 1, and I make a blood token. That is a dinosaur
Okay,
soldier.
take our 1. Down to 19.
And I shall pass the turn.
Alright, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Go ahead, play plains. And looks like we're going to go into Rafine's Informant on 2. When his ETBs, it connives. Conniving is draw a card, then discard a card. If I discarded a non-land, I get to place a 1/1 counter onto this card. So I'll draw 1. And I will, maybe, I don't want to, I'll discard my Militia Bugler. Can I borrow one of those as a +1/+1? So that'll be there. And I'm just going to start making my discard pile sort of off screen. That would lead me to attack with my Thraben Inspector before I pass round to you.
I'll untap. Draw it. Play another mountain.
Sure.
Reckless Impulse.
What does this one do?
Exile the top 2, and until the end of my next turn, I can play those cards.
Okay. Oh. Couple of good cards. Looks like chain lightning, and another epic here.
Yep. And pass the turn.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Plains. Looks like I'm gonna get all of the land this game. We're gonna go 1 for Novice Inspector. And rather than ETBing another investigation token, I'm actually going to pay 2 to sack 1, so there's no reason for me to put multiple Charlottes.
You just sack the clue? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to sack whichever one, the new one, it doesn't matter, to draw 1. And then, yeah, I'm going to probably just send my Rafine's Informant at you because it's a 3-2. And then that'll be your move.
Untap. Draw.
So how long are you able to play those spells that were banished?
Till the end of this turn.
Oh, geez, okay.
We'll play Old Darren Epicure. You
Fantastic.
take another one, and make another blood.
-1.
And we'll tap 1 and chain lightning the Rafine's Informant.
Okay, how much damage does it take? 3?
3 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for lending me that. And Rafine's Informant is toast.
And I pass the turn.
Sounds good. I mean, I got a really good defensive stance right now, so we're pretty good. We'll go Plains. I will tap the 1. And I'm going to play one of the cards that's actually for my side deck. It's actually the Mardu Devotee. It just helps me with mana change. I do tech in Arms of Hadar in the sideboard, but we're not doing that today. So, just kind of cool. And then I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to send both Inspectors at you.
No blocks?
No blocks? Okay, so there's two, whatever. We're going to show you something. This was actually a reason I held off with this deck until the Turtles set came out. I'm going to use Sneak with Leo because, you know, basic ninjutsu, whatever. I'm going to pop my Novice Inspector back. It's still 2 damage. He gets a 1-0 for every other creature I control, though, so he's technically a 3-3. So, it should turn into 4 damage. And then, second main, we'll go ahead, we'll cast in Novice Inspector again, and we'll bring in another Pudding Investigation Clue token. And that's you.
Okay.
I'm thinking you just got a slow start.
I did. I will play Clockwork Percussionist.
Very cool card. I was a huge fan of the Duskmorn set. I loved all the throwbacks to all the horror movies and everything. And isn't this almost, and maybe I'm wrong, Poltergeist had the monkey with the symbols?
I do not know. I was not a...
You didn't watch a lot of that?
No.
Fair enough.
I will play another Clockwork Percussionist.
In the comments, let me know if I was even close, please.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, did they have an ETB or do they have a when dies?
When dies.
What happens when they die?
Exile a top card, and I can play it until the end of my next turn.
Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll pick one up. It's another Plains. I'm going to do these in sets of 1, just because we don't know what's going to happen. We'll take Pudding off. Go ahead and do my investigation with my clue. Draw 1. And we're just going to do that a second time. So, no more waifu. Draw again. And it really didn't help out. But at least I'm not dead drawing the next 2 turns. So there's that. We do have 4 characters. Leo is basically just a big bad right now. I don't know if you're going to do something funky with a big counterattack. So I'm just going to send Leo as a... It counts others. So he's going to be a 4/3 swinging in. So we'll see what happens.
I will double block.
And that's just because you want to get 2 cards to where you can play them.
Yeah,
Hey, it's all good.
These die. Exile 1. 2.
Okay, but you could still play those, right? So
yeah, until the end of my next turn.
So that's not bad. That's free land. It's your move.
And I will untap.
Sorry.
Draw.
I may not have been as clear about that as I thought.
Play Great Furnace.
Makes sense to me.
Experimental Synthesizer. When it enters, exile the top card. Until the end of turn, I can play it. And I will just play it.
I'll take 1. You create a blood, right?
It's 3 bloods.
That's a lot of blood.
And I will play Goblin Tomb Raider.
As long as you control an artifact, gets 1/0 and haste. Not only do you have your experimental synthesizer, but I assume the Great Furnace counts and kicks this off too.
It does.
It's fantastic.
I will pass and this stays exile.
Okay, cool. We'll untap, unkeep, and go for draw. I'm still not 100% sure what the strategy is that I'm facing with right now, but I unfortunately am very confident that I can win soon. So there's that. Land, I've got 5, right? So we're gonna tap 4. I'm going to play Battle Screech. Just a cute little sorcery. Lets me get 1/1 white birds into play. And since I got a stack of really fun 1-piece cards, let me see if I've actually got 2 bird folk or not. Because I know I've got 1 of Count Nuatori. I think we'll just have to play Nuatori and somebody else I know that flies. So we're going to play King. Those would be my birds. This also has a flashback cost, which is tapping 3 untapped whites that I control. So we will tap the birds and the Novice Inspector, and we're just going to flash it back real quick. And we'll run it back for another 2 birds. Oh, crap. I had a South Bird this whole time. I could have just played that. Who else flies? Do. Not him. You know, we'll choose one of Sanji's brothers. We'll get then smoke Yonji. For my landfall this turn, I have to bounce a plains to get my Orzhov Basilica. The exchange rate is it can create 2, so that's not bad. And then we will actually just pass the turn to you. I'm not sure that I want to swing in right now. So much as fortify my borders and go for the game on my leisure.
1 tap. Draw. Let's see. I will tap 2. Reckless Impulse.
Okay. This is the Banish 2 can play them till the end of turn.
And the next turn.
Oh, sick. That's free land drop. It's free real estate.
Play a mountain.
I love free real estate.
Tap 2 for Burning Tree Emissary.
Ooh. ETB red and green.
Yep.
That's not bad.
And we'll use those 2 for Rally at the Hornberg.
Okay, how's this work?
Using the red and green.
The effect, sir.
Yeah, okay.
No, I knew how you paid for it.
Create
Come
2
on.
1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Humans control gain haste until end of turn.
Oh, crowd. So, okay, so it's not your Epicures because they're vamps. It's not the goblin because he's a goblin, but the emissary is a human, so this benefits him too.
Yes.
Very nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. We will untap. We will upkeep. Tons of birds. Some of them are birds. 2 of them are literally birds. Okay, we draw. We will play back our planes. And then we just need to figure out how we'd like to win. I don't think this is going to be too difficult now. These are all 1/1s, which is fine. You have how many? 11 left?
Yep.
So, yeah, I think this is going to be game. We're going to tap 3. We are going to cast the spell card Guardian's Pledge. I'm acting like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like, spell card! No, it's a sword instant. Creatures, white creatures I have go up 2/2 until the end of the turn. That makes these 3/3s, which makes this 12 unblockable. Just do my birds. Invest in the Air Force.
Into.
All right. And it's funny, I made all that deal about having cards that were turned around backwards and never even drew one.
I will go first for game 2.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Obviously, I wish you better luck than the first round. And like I said, keep in mind my house rules for the mulligans. Try not to start with a bad hand if you don't have to.
It was a good hand, it just didn't draw well. Which happens sometimes. So.
Unfortunately, yeah. I have been that way before too. I'll build a deck, I'll play test it, and then I'll take it to where it actually matters to go play, and then boom, nothing. Immediate brick in my hand. All right.
Put my life back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You already declared first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will keep.
It's dumb, but I'm going to keep it.
Clockwork Percussionist and attack for 1.
Oh, yeah, that does in fact have haste. All right. That solved it. I only started with 1 land, but if I top deck, I mean, I'm good. So we're going to cast the unknown card. We're going to get our first Lunarch Veteran into play. Doesn't really do anything. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain a life. It also disturbs, which just brings it back from the dead. But that's it. That's my move.
I will Chain Lightning the Lunarch Veteran.
Okay, that's fair.
And attack for 1.
That's also fair.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play that other planes I have. I will pay 1 for another Lunarch Veteran, because we're just going to seed the field with it. And we're going to pass. I'm going to see if this one suffers the same fate or not.
Experimental Synthesizer.
Very nice. Not the Bushwhacker. I say it like it's not a good card.
I'll attack for 1.
You know what? And I'll still take 1. I know you'd like to see me without a board, but...
Let's play the Bushwhacker and go.
I will actually use a Thraben Charm to him, and I will deal twice damage to him based on creatures I control, so he'll take 2 damage.
You only have during your turn?
Oh, it's not on 1. That's a good call. Maybe I should read the card. Reading the card explains it, right? Man, I thought I was cooking there for a second. No, yeah, I guess he makes it. Untap, upkeep, and then, well, I mean, you know what? I already said I was going to do it, so I'm not going to back away from that. We're going to do that. And then I'll just ping you for the 1. There you go. Yeah, that was seriously stupid of me, but you know what? I'm casual for a reason. I'm allowed to misplay once in a while.
I will.
Oh, you're going to smack me. I get it. I would totally do the same thing.
Burning Tree Emissary.
Oh, okay. Extension play. Love it.
Use those 2 for Reckless Impulse.
It's good. That sets you up.
Pass the turn.
You sure I don't take the 1? All right. You will untap, upkeep, draw. We will instead do the same trick. We are going to get rid of your Burning Tree Emissary. And then that's you. See, now I'm the one stuck on low lane, but I knew it was going to be silly when I chose to keep the hand. Oh, we're doing that again.
I'll get the land, but I'll just play it.
Are you going to play both of them back in?
Playable Darren Epicure.
I'll take the 1.
Just get some blood and just play the Bushwhacker.
Fair enough.
Pass the turn.
Okay. We'll draw. I've got to do more than be just silly. So let's do 2 for Rafine's Informant. Generate a treasure on ETB. And pass.
You connive on.
Excuse me? Ah, wrong card again. Okay. Draw 1, and then I'll just discard it. And it goes up 1. Tell you what. We're going to put a Time Wizard on it for a counter. We found another Terry.
I will untap.
Sure.
Draw.
See, the problem was I was looking at this Straben Inspector while trying to do what I was doing.
Play Mountain.
Yerp.
I will Lightning Bolt Rafine's Informant.
That's fair. You get free Terry.
I will kick a Goblin Bushwhacker.
Very nice.
And attack with everything.
I will block the kicked Bushwhacker. Just because I know it's going to stop a little more damage. And then the rest is just 3.
6. Because it also gets plus.
Oh, it kicks everybody up 1? Fair enough.
Pass.
I do think you're going to win this one. I did keep a hand. I knew it was a bad hand. It just be like that. In fact, I'm going to tell you what. I'm actually going to skip to scooping. Because this is the remainder of my hand. And I'm either priced out of cards, or I'm going to play the right card, and then I'll get my clue. But I don't see anything really helping. Even if I do the core Skyfisher, what am I going to do? Bounce the Bushwhacker and fall prey to the kick again? You still have the ability to sack that blood, too. So I'm going to say that you got this one.
And a second Bushwhacker.
No kidding. So that was happening. Grab my 2 stand-ins, put these back in. Go to game 3. Is this the first time we've been to Game 3? In this little league?
Maybe. I believe so.
I don't know, it's been a few weeks now, so it's getting harder to remember. Hey, this could be a week I don't have a deck that moves on.
With my luck, like I said, I haven't won a die roll in 3 months.
Alright, but I was there in the background. I was the hidden casual duelist during your last box opening where you brought your cards onto the channel, and yeah, you and Celestial pulled like a $200 Starfoil. Then you pulled the like $40 non-Starfoil version of the same card. Like, did really well on that box. So I don't know. I feel like maybe coming to my dojo helps out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, I'm going to go first. That worked out really well for game 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to go with it.
I'll keep.
I'm going to go Plains, tap, Inspector, Pudding. That's you.
Mountain. Epicure, you take 1 and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap 1, cast a mystery card. Lunarch Veteran enters play. I will also play Orzhov Basilica tapped to get my planes back. And I'm just going to have my Thraben Inspector come at you for 1. We'll see if we can test. Then it's your move.
Tap, draw. Play a mountain. First, Chain Lightning, the Lunarch Veteran.
Okay.
3 damage. And I will play Goblin Tomb Raider. And since I have an artifact out because of the blood, it has +1 and haste.
Alright, so we're going to take
Attack
3.
For 3.
Bring me down to 16.
And pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Get the extra land. Thinking we'll pay the disturb cost, which brings this back transformed. Now, whenever another creature I control leaves the battlefield, I'll gain 1 life. And if he would be placed into a graveyard from anywhere, now he gets exiled, blah, 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 blah. Big kicker, he's got flying now. I know that was a big deal for you the last time. And I'm going to hold my line and pass it back to you right now.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not going to play the Thraben Charm misplayed again.
Draw.
I think.
Tap 2, Reckless Impulse.
Very nice.
Play a mountain.
Free real estate. Love it.
And I will Chain Lightning, the Luminous Phantom.
Man, you just can't have anything here.
And attack for 2.
2 I'll take, I guess.
And pass.
Tap up, keep, draw. Blaines. Yeah, it won't matter. Of course, Skyfisher. We'll return your, oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? You just use the blood tokens to be a jerk. We're going to go ahead and send your blood token back up. And then, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do.
Oh, it does say return a permanent you control.
Oh, but that's fine. Thraben Inspector, and I'll reboard it. We'll get another pudding. I'm just misplaying today. That's crazy. Sure, okay.
I will untap. Draw. Play melon. Tap 1. Experimental synthesizer. Reveal Rally at the Hornberg.
So is this monkey permanently banished now?
I can still play him until the end of this turn.
Okay. Just asking.
I will play the rally. Getting 2. White human soldiers. I'll pay the 1. Clockwork percussionist. And tap for 1.
Yeah, you just want it dead. We'll throw Thraben in the way.
And pass.
Tap on keep. See if we can do some stuff. Probably not. I will plink you for 2. I don't think any of your stuff has flying, so I think that actually safely gets through. And then that's gonna be me getting rid of one of my tokens to draw a card. That didn't help. It's your move.
Untap. Draw. We'll play Great Furnace.
Oh, yeah. I feel like your plan's coming together now.
Rally at Hornberg. 2 more white soldiers. And of course, all humans gain haste.
Okay.
Tap 2. Kick a goblin bushwhacker.
Oh. Okay, fantastic. So everybody's up 1-0 and everybody has haste.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And I will attack with everything. Everything's 2 except this, which is 3.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I think I'm going to play my Prismatic Strands twice. Once regular, and then once it's in a discard, I can flash it back by tapping my Inspector.
What color would you like to call for the first one?
Probably red.
In response, I will Galvanic Blast and play Inspector.
Okay, so I'll just still take the 8.
Yep.
That's fine.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. It still means we've got it somewhere in the discard, so not super worried about it. 1, tap 1, Inspector, investigate, clue. Clue to draw 1. 2, Skyfisher, bounce Inspector. 1, Inspector back, clue back. So that'll be you. I think you have this. I think you do. I think you win this one. I'm going to play it out.
Burning Tree Emissary. Add red and green. Add 1 red. Sacrifice Experimental Synthesizer. Make a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. We'll use my dinosaur soldier as my samurai.
That's hilarious.
And synthesizer when it leaves.
Do you want a samurai from Wano?
It is fine.
Okay.
Then play Reckless Impulse. Well, I guess I get a land for 10.
I mean, free real estate. I'm going to make that joke every time. So, can I talk it out?
Yep.
Okay. Is there any beneficial, 1-0 effect? Is that the Bushwhacker, just the turn he's played?
No, it's just the turn he's played.
So I think my only real thing is, I've got to tap one of these guys. I'm going to have to tap the Inspector. I'm going to have to call white on the Prismatic Strand flashback. I think that's first and foremost. Because you're going to swing with everything, right? I didn't misread this.
Yeah, swing with the soldiers, obviously.
Yeah, this is yes or no questions. Shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he not have haste right now?
No.
Okay. So these guys being what they are, I would just want to make sure that the goblins go down because they're the weakest of the two, right? Or they're the strongest of the two because they're all 1/1s. So taking that out, I would only take 1 this turn due to the protection of the Prismatic Strands.
Pass the turn.
So I don't think that buys me enough into my own turn to do anything. I would need another Prismatic Strands because I am landlocked here. I mean, I'm going to call in the Battle Screech. I'm going to play it twice. Okay. But the best move, really, is 2, sack, draw, didn't get a protection, 2, sack, draw, got another Battle Screech. I got all the bird spells I could ever want. Now I'm priced out of playing them, because I've got 3 mana left. And I just have to kind of go with it. So, yeah, good game. You win.
Untap, and just to see what it is Burning Tree, which at this point I would just discard with the blood.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And get another one.
Because real estate. Yeah, I couldn't block the Horde twice. And, yeah, no, you just put up the numbers. It was good. Well, you win one. Very well. So that wasn't too bad. I'll go ahead. I'll be able to retire this. I know that next time I'll be bringing a Rakdos Madness for the Pauper. I'm not sure what you're going to be bringing.
I will be bringing...
I look forward to playing it, though. Gruel Ramp?
Yeah.
Sick. Can't wait.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you liked the video.
Yeah.
As Casual Duelist says...
Go out, have a wonderful day, take care of yourselves because you guys are just as important as anything else out there. You need to be selfish sometimes. You got to put yourself first. So if you've been putting off that movie, that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, that box of magic cards maybe, I don't know. Go do that. Take care of yourselves, all right? We hope to see you guys next time.
And don't forget to get your pets, goblins, and hilltrills spayed and neutered.
Yeah, seriously, did you not see what the goblins did? Get those things spayed.